Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about what you can expect at a Remicade appointment. I don't really have an intro besides this, so we're just going to jump right into the video. And don't forget, you can learn more about what this organization does in the link in the description. Okay, so I'm all ready to go to my appointment. As you can see, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt because they're going to be checking my blood pressure, and it's a good idea to not have things like bunched up on your sleeves or anything. And I'm also wearing like pretty comfy clothes. You don't want to be uncomfortable when you're sitting in that chair for so long. So now I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to come pick me up. He's going to be tagging along with us for the day. It's a good idea to have somebody come with you for the first time at Remicade, or anytime really. It's also a good thing that he's driving because they give you some sleepy pills. Hi, hello, yes, quick disclaimer, they do not actually give you sleeping pills. Sometimes they suggest doses of an IV steroid, Benadryl, or Tylenol just as a precaution to avoid any reactions, such as Benadryl, things that make you drowsy, so it's a good idea not to drive if you're taking those pills. Okay, so I decided it would be a good idea to just put in the entire video unedited of me getting the IV inserted in me. Basically just to show you how quick the process is, and I seem to be keeping it together pretty well. This was actually the second try getting the IV, and they had tried recently on my left hand, but it didn't work out so well. And actually with Remicade appointments, sometimes the IVs don't always go in the hand. They can go in the arm or like different areas around the forearm, but I always stick with my hand. And as you can see, since I've been talking, the IV has already been placed inside my vein, and now the nurse is just taping it up to make sure that it stays in place and I'm not going to move it around as much. They put quite a few bit of tape on there just to keep it in place. And I know I was joking around making those silly faces and stuff, but it's honestly not that bad, and I've been having these appointments for almost 10 years, so you get pretty used to it. Yep, just putting more tape on, and they're gonna tape the IV to some part of your clothing or up around your arm so it's not dangling in front of you for the whole time. Oh, that's a nice close-up. And that's the final image. All taped up, looking good. And that's that. That's basically what to expect for your first time at Remicade. A lot of waiting around, getting poked a little bit, but once the IV goes in there, it's basically smooth sailing if all goes well. As you can see, it's a pretty boring thing. I would recommend, if you're a student, bringing some homework or your laptop, get some Netflix in there. My hospital also had TVs that we could watch some TV there too, but it's just kind of like a 4-hour chill time. Everybody's experience with their IBD is a little different, and that was just a take of mine. I have been diagnosed with Crohn's disease for almost 10 years now, and Remicade has been my treatment for almost all of them. Because I have been on Remicade for so many years, I actually was able to do this treatment that sped up the process, and it's actually a 1-hour infusion for me. However, most people do typically between 3 to 4 hour infusions, or at least that's what I used to do. Sometimes it's hard to find the veins, so don't be surprised if you have weak veins or small veins if it takes them a couple times to get the IV in there. It usually honestly takes me about 3 tries just to get the IV, so I was pretty happy that it was only 2. So yeah, that's basically what to expect for your first time going to Remicade. If you are planning on going to Remicade soon, or you've had different experiences with Remicade, please let us know and comment down below. Tell us how your first experience with Remicade has gone, or tell us about your treatment plans for your IBD and how you handle it. I hope you got a better feel of what it's like to go to Remicade, and hopefully that eased some tensions and nervousness you have about going for the first time. And if you've been going for several years, such as myself, then you get to see how other people do it and the differences between those. And you can check out our website. There's a link down below in the description to give you more information about our organization. If you have more questions about Remicade or what else to expect or clarifications about the video, please let us know down below and we'll be sure to answer those questions soon.